I wake up. My body hurts all over. I look out of the window and I'm met with an eerie green glow. There is commotion in the street. I roll out of bed, but fall to my knees. My legs are sore from all the training Cole and Salil put me through. I know why they did it, and I appreciate it. For a brief moment, my thoughts return to Alice, or Elise. I hope she is alright. I reach out with my mind, but there is nothing. My hand finds no scar on my forehead either. I get on my feet and stagger out the door. I can see people retreat away from the light. Some walk backwards, keeping a cautious eye on it, and they understand why. I ask an old woman about the green glow. He says she doesn't know, but that Salil and the scarred stranger is inside the city hall. I know I must go there. As I open the doors, I am almost pushed back by the green light. I can hear Cole screaming, but I cannot see anything. I try to force my way forward, but the light hurts my eyes too much. Jerahn! We're losing Cole! It's the scar! I don't know what to do! Get to the painting! Ask Cole's master! As I run from the city hall, everything is a blur and the sounds in the town is muted. I was shocked when Cole told Salil that he had communicated with Yang through my painting, and I am shocked that I am now running to consult with the man who wronged me so. I have no idea how I'll react coming face to face with him. I take a deep breath before I air jitsu up the building. Yang taught me this, and for a fleeting moment I wonder what my life would have been if I never saw him out. The building seems to resonate with some strange energy. It's not visible, but I can feel it, and it is very unsettling. I brace myself as I rip 2 boards from the wall and squeeze my way into the secret room. It is all dark, and the contours of the painting in this frame is barely visible. Now what? I stand there for a few seconds before I step forward and touch it. Nothing. But nothing is not an option. As I look at the coarse strokes, I think back to the day I painted it. I thought it was so dumb. Master Yang sitting there in front of us completely motionless. Elise was only so much better at painting than I was. But this comes back to the real lesson. Patience! I guess I need to be patient. My head feels like it is filled with boulders. My body is rocking back and forth, though I make no effort to move. She is coming too! Alice? Are you okay? The voice is familiar, but the sounds like a faint echo. As the world around me comes into focus, I start to remember what has happened. The sun is low. It must have just come up, and its light cut my eyes like a razor. Of course, I am in the cage with the other students of Yang. The cage seems to be moving. It must be on a cart or something. People walk in shackles, herded forward by Skulkin. Where are they taking us? My words sound like an alien croaking coming out of my mouth. Beats me. We've only been going on for a few minutes. You could still see the camp. Here, have some water. Milo hands me a flask of water, and I drink greedily. I hadn't noticed how dry my mouth was. As if reading my mind, he starts to speak. We were captured one by one while investigating the people going missing. Some of by those skeleton guys, and others by that guy. He gestures over to the left. The man with the big fists walks next to a long line of people. I feel my chin, which is sore from the blow. There is something strange about him. The Skulkin react to him like he is their leader, yet his expression seems vacant, like he is walking in a daze. And if he is their leader, why is he walking? I find it curious. A few of those strange bone cars even drive right next to him, yet he walks. I feel my forehead. No scar! I try to reach out to Jerahn, but nothing. I look at the thick bamboo bars. I try to sit up, but immediately drop back down. My entire body hurts. Don't bother! Milo shrugs his shoulders. We've been trying to pry open this cage for weeks. It's too strong, and you need to relax and regain your strength. You took some mighty blows. Here! He hands me some biscuits. I know he is right. Whatever happens next, I might have to sit this one out. The room is dark. I stare at the painting and find myself both hoping it will come alive and fearing it at the same time. How will I react coming face to face with my former master, he who held me against his will? Cole told me and Salil a lot about what happened yesterday, so I know why he did it. Still, fearing to be forgotten and loneliness is hardly an excuse for robbing us of our freedom for so long. I decided to bury my resentment deep down. For now. It is of little importance. I need to tell him about Cole and hope he has some idea of what to do. The wait feels like hours due to Cole's faint screaming from down the street, but it has probably just been minutes. Finally, the painting starts to flicker green and the brushstrokes start to come to life. I brace myself. Yang's stern expression light up in relief as he sees me, or rather, think he sees Cole.
Cole, I am so relieved you are safe.
He stops mid-sentence, and his face changes to surprise. Or is it fear, guilt, or shame? I say nothing because I don't know what to say. After a while, he speaks again, his voice now a slow rasping.
Jerahn, how are you doing? I hope...
I cut him off, and I am baffled how resolved my words come out. That can wait. This is not about you or I. Cole is in trouble. I tell him everything I know, and hope that he has any ideas. We don't have any ideas of our own, and it really comes down to this. My heart drops as I watched his horrified expression.
I don't know what to say. The shock of seeing my former student, and then hearing about the soon-to-be demise of Cole. I sent him to Nam in the hope that he would find some relief against the rift on his forehead. Cole told me about Jerahn being the presence I had felt in Nam, but now I realized that going there has only sped up the opening of his rift. It was inevitable, but by sending him into that Edo power keg, I've only sped up the process. Jerahn knows nothing and cannot help him. I look at the young man in the darkened room, who looks as fast lost as I feel. I can see how he struggles to keep his cool and how troubled he is with this whole situation. I don't have any answers. I prepared to deliver him the shattering news. Jerahn, I
knew it! I just knew it! I spin around. In the doorway, illuminated by my own pale light, stands the young woman, Claire. She beams with excitement as she exclaims, I knew this place was haunted! This is so cool!